Hello everyone, this is Jiaqi Zheng. Today I'm going to present the final project of 6110. And first I will introduce the agenda. So first I will introduce the problem, and then I will state the tools and methodology I used, and then I will perform the data understanding, data clean, and the data transform. And the following part is the modeling, and then the visualization, and finally I will do the summary of the project. So let's come to the introduction. And the data set, the data resource I used is 311 service request of the city of Chicago. And 311 is a special phone number that provide municipal service to North American area. And there have a lot of service type in this area source. I choose the data of graffiti removal record. And graffiti is a problem faced by many cities. It will make the urban environment worse, affect the city's appearance, and threaten on the property rights of the residents. Through this project, I want to analyze the dataset, find the distribution of graffiti in the city of Chicago, where the graffiti phenomenon is more serious. And this can help the municipal of Chicago to solve the graffiti problem and effectively prevent it. So the tools and the methodologies I used are listed below. And the technical tools I used include the Databricks, the Apache Spark, Python 3, and Microsoft Power BI. I first find the data resource on Kaggle, then I visit the Databricks. It is an online data processing platform. I can store my data and use Spark to manage my data on Databricks website. I use it to upload my data, then create a notebook with Python 3 programming language to perform the data cleaning, transformation, and modeling. Then import the cleaned data to Microsoft Power BI and do the visualization. Finally, I will use the analysis results to find valuable information and provide my recommendations that can apply to solve real-world problems. So, in order to understanding the data, I first upload my data to Databricks and create a cluster and a notebook to manage my datasets. And after I import my data with the code, I output the dimension of the data source and the data type. The original data have 1,052,000 rows and 23 attributes. The data is in the data frame format, which is good for Spark programming. And then I output the attributes of dataset. They have 23 features, described all information of each graffiti removal request. Those are the variables I will use in this project. And in order to perform the data analysis and visualization smoothly in the future, I need to perform data cleaning and transformation. I first remove some column that I will not use and drop the duplicate rows, and the rows contain the null and blank. Then I transform date column to date time form and extract years and months separately and store in two new columns. Finally, I transform characterize the variable status to numerical, then print the information of my cleaned dataset. And my cleaned dataset has 1,040,000 rows and 17 attributes. The variables are listed below. And after I finish data cleaning with Spark, I build a classification model to predict the status. And I choose random forest classifier as my model. And the independent variable I choose are the years, month, word, police district, zip code, and community area. The variable I choose to predict is status. And after I run the model, I output the accuracy rate, which is 91.7. And so far I finished the data upload, store, and management on Spark. The next thing I would do is to export my cleaned data and access with the Microsoft Power BI. And with Power BI, I can generate many meaningful plots, provide my findings and suggestions. First, I will draw a histogram to show the frequencies of some important variables. And the left histogram shows the distribution of status. The completed label means the request have already solved. Open means the request has been recorded but not done yet. And the completed and open requests that been labeled as the duplicates means the same geographic area was entered into 311 system at around the same time as the previous request. And from the plot, we can see most of the requests have been solved, and only a very small portion are pending. And moreover, I found most of the open requests are in the recent few days. This means the Chicago Municipal have a good performance on graffiti removal. And the right top histogram shows the frequency of requests in each location. And from this plot, we can observe which of the location have the largest graffiti. So the front, side, garage, poly, and rear are top 5 places where graffiti usually appear. And the right bottom histogram shows the frequency of request in each texture of the surface. And the brick and the metal are graffiti painter's most favorite surface. So from those two histograms, I would suggest Chicago Municipal to pay more attention on area where the high frequency features are located. And the pie chart shows the percentage of the top 10 graffiti frequency record area by the zip code and top 10 police district frequency area by zip code. And through these two charts, I want to compare whether there are enough police in the area where the graffiti is serious to stop the graffiti. And the same color in two charts represent the same zip code area. And from the left pie chart, the top 3 graffiti present areas are 60632, 60608, and 60647. All those 3 areas were shown in the right pie chart, and so this means those areas should have enough police to supervise and prevent the graffiti. Maybe the police should pay more effort to perform this task. And the only area that's shown in the left pie chart but not in right is the 60609 with the orange color. And I would recommend Chicago Municipal put more police in this area. And the two line plots show the graffiti frequency changing with the time. The left is the year and the right is the month. From left plot, we can see in 2011, graffiti removal requests reach peak, but after 2013, the requests keep descending. This may due to the municipal put more efforts on graffiti prevent, which is a good news. And in the right line plot, we can see the March, April, and August have the top record of graffiti removal request. Therefore, I think municipal should increase the police patrol in those months. So finally got the summary part. And from this project, I know the most of graffiti removal requests have been completed and open requests were majorly located in current few days. And front, side, and garage have the largest frequency of graffiti removal requests. Brick and metal are graffiti painters' most favorite surface. The area with zip code 60609 don't have enough police to prevent the graffiti, and graffiti record reached maximum in 2011, and from 2013 to present, the graffiti record is keep descent. March, April, and August are top record of the graffiti removal request. So here's a reference and the materials I used for this final project. And I also post my Power BI dashboard on the internet, and you can visit this link to see my whole jobs. And that's it. Thank you.